Good morning children. Today we shall be studying how the silk is made from the silkworms. Children, if you can see, these are the silkworms which are feeding on mulberry leaves, and there are plenty of them in apiaries, wherever in the apiculture places, and these silkworms are given plenty and plenty of mulberry leaves so that they can eat a lot and become fat. You see, fat. The fatty caterpillars of the silkworms. And now children, see how beautifully they are walking and they are eating, right? And these beautiful silkworms, after they have eaten to the full of their appetite, they will grow fat, right? And then they will weave a net around them, which we call as, that particular setup is called as cocoon. See, now it is all satisfied with the mulberry leaves. It has eaten to its full, and now it has started weaving the net around itself. So this thread like structure is coming out from its mouth in the form of saliva. So its saliva, when come into contact with the air, it hardens like a thread, and this thread will be knit into the form of a basket. Like you can say कि it will be looking like something like an egg, the hen egg, which is made out of silk thread only. So this is the silk thread which is made by these silkworms, and then now the silkworm will rest inside this cocoon. This is called as cocoon, right? Sometimes a very shy child is also termed as cocoon. Do not behave like a cocoon. Come out of your shell and interact with your friends. The world is quite very beautiful. But these worms will now take rest inside these shells, thread shells, which are made by them. And if you look at it carefully, this is yellowish in color, and a plenty of worms making these cocoons. Now these cocoons will be collected, children, and will be taken for making of the silk. And what if we do not take these cocoons for making shells? Well, this worm will cut open this cocoon from this place and will come out. In that case, all the threads will be cut. So these small pieces of threads will be of no use. So these cocoons have to be collected before the worms themselves cut open the cocoons. Now you see, children, there are many cocoons here. These yellow colored, right? These yellow colored, this one. So they will be collected. Now a pot will be heated over the fire, having a lot of water in it, and these cocoons will be put inside this hot water, so that, and one end from this cocoon will be picked up and rolled over the rollers. See, these are the cocoons which are being collected from the pot below it. And you see here, this one, children, these are the threads which are taken out, and these are now rolled over here. These are the rollers. So the threads will be collected here. I will show you just a little while. See here, these are the cocoons still boiling, and one thread is picked from each cocoon and passed over the roller to be collected separately. Now these threads are collected into the basket. You see here, this basket is having a lot of silk. So the raw silk, natural silk which is obtained, is slightly yellowish in color. So how do we get silk in different colors? So children, this silk will be bleached with the help of a few chemicals, and then it will be given the separate colors which we get in our homes. And this is how the silk is produced. Now children, we can revise how the silk is produced. Silkworms are fed upon the mulberry leaves.